Danae, and local Ben.
Hey everybody, I'm Benjamming since 1977. I'm born and raised here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Grew up right near the beach, and Benjamming came to be because in 5th grade there was more than one of us in the class, and they called me Benji. And so I lived across the street from a real Rasta family, and I was all upset that they called me Benji. And the Rasta guy had Bob Marley's "I Wanna Jam It With You," jamming with jam, and he goes, "Oh, you're Benjamming since 1977, and don't you forget about it, man." So the name just kind of stuck. Here, this is where I was born and raised. Today, I want to take you around my town and where I grew up. It took me joining the military and traveling the world in many different countries and states to realize that I'm living in paradise here. In Pinellas County has 22 beautiful recreational parks. It's a peninsula. It's the most densely populated county in the state of Florida, but planners developed the space to have a lot of green space and beaches. So today I'm just looking forward to taking you around.
So let's go explore St. Pete!
So St. Petersburg is known for its beaches, world-class beaches all around, and we're going to go visit those today too. But did you also know that we're known for bricks? During the early development days, roads were paved with bricks all the way around. And in recent days and years, they started to pave over them. But in 1992, the city, realizing the history of it, created an ordinance to stop paving over existing brick roads. Nonetheless, people like me go to try to get them, and we use them in our yards and stuff because of the history. So as we drive around today, we'll take you down some of those old brick roads.
So local Ben, where are we going?
I think we're going to take you just right across the street. We're only 2 blocks from the water here, and this is also a little known fact for even locals. People assume because we're only 2 blocks away that we're in a flood zone in a peninsula, but this is actually high ground, one of the highest grounds in St. Petersburg. So right around here, right across the street, there's Native American Indian mounds, burial mounds. So we'll take you there first. Just 2 blocks from the intercoastal. And the ancient Native Americans knew that, so there's all these Native American burial mounds. The European settlers came in around 1875. John Williams was the first, and he was from Detroit. And so our first hotel was named after his home city, the Detroit. And then a Russian oligarch came in 1888 named Peter Demons, and he's the one that brought the railroad and the trains and really the commerce to St. Petersburg and put it on the map as a tourist place. So as they were developing downtown St. Petersburg, that was over on the Tampa Bay side, where trains and commerce would come. But always, even back then, what has been really the draw of Pinellas County and St. Petersburg are the beaches. And so across the peninsula on the other side, about 30 minutes drive, are our beautiful beaches. So at the same time downtown was being developed, over here the Jungle Prada and the Jungle Terrace neighborhoods were being developed, and they've kept from then, even though the live oak trees and the nature here it's kept over the years.
It's beautiful. It really is.
I took us down a one-way road. I'm from here and I know where I'm going.
We just thought it was part of the tour.
So make a U-turn here. Yeah, so the original, a lot of the original tree canopies. So you'll see these old Florida live oak trees that are like hundreds of years old, and Florida's also known, one of the only places in the world for banyan trees. They're in India and a couple other places in the world, but we'll show you a couple of those. They're those trees that have those big long veins that go down into the ground, and we have a number of them over on this side of St. Pete and in downtown. So another thing, because we're in the Jungle Prada Terrace right over here, is one of our birds. The house being built on top of it before they realized what it was. And since they have, the owners have created like a little historical piece about it. But they're really all around these neighborhoods here. So we're actually just 2 blocks from our home. We drove here because we got a lot of stops to make today, but
That's
normally
exciting.
Danae and I will just walk over here, watch the sunset, because we're about to go look at the intercoastal Gulf towards the west. And
Which way?
there's a fork in the road.
That way. That way. Okay.
Let's go all right, you go this way, I'll go that way.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, what do you see over there?
Pero dale, a mí no te caigas. This is harder than it looks, you guys. I don't have as good balance as you have, Danae. Gosh! Ah! I keep shaking her. Esto es más fácil con Benjamming. This is so much easier with Benjamming. A mí. Se rompe esta rama. Me morí. Oh my God.
No, it's
No, wait. No, right here, bro.
Yeah, that one. Your stomach can grab the tree that way. Okay. And now.
Hold my. And that was Benjamming saving Danae.
My hero! So we're at Abercrombie Park, just blocks from the home, and this is Boca Ciega Bay. So Boca Ciega, in Spanish, it means boca, mouth, ciega, blind. Both entry points from the south and the north are really narrow passageways, so that's why they call it Boca Ciega. This little bay is it's a broad part of water, but to get in and out of it's very narrow channels. But in this safety harbor, we have sailboats that like to anchor out here and stay here overnight out of the Gulf of Mexico, so it's safe in this harbor space. It's like a person out there.
Totally, look at that.
So we'll be going across those brick roads. And in 1992, they passed an ordinance to no longer pave or put asphalt over those bricks, but they're still under a lot of these streets all around St. Peter are bricks. All right, so here we're pulling into this is the Jungle Prada.
Oh, this is the cute little tavern you were telling us about. That's beautiful. Right by the water? This
Your
is
boat,
super
boat
awesome.
launch, and here's Sacred Lane.
Cover!
Go explore. Let's go.
Go, go.
We made it. Look at that abandoned boat. Or no.
See, I told you they're all over St. Petersburg, even washing up on the shores.
That's amazing. Yeah, look. And over there. Easy.
St. Petersburg's little treasure.
This one, it says Rock Mart. That's bad?
So back in the day, the pirates of the Caribbean, the buccaneers, they came in search of the red brick, not the treasure.
This is my kind of tree.
So it's a shame that
This is the Native American Indian mounds here. The chieftain that was in this area was known as the Tocobaga tribe, and it's all through the Tampa Bay area. So when the Spanish settlers, conquistadors arrived, there was the Tocobaga native indigenous people, and they don't know, they're still not sure exactly how many centuries it goes back.
Okay.
But they do know the last historical record of the Tocobaga is it's around 1700. That's when they got
Wow.
wiped out from disease, and so there's no more historical record of the Tocobaga chieftain after around 1700. Yeah, so Native Americans in general, the indigenous people here, almost across a lot of, especially along the coastal regions, buried their dead in mounds. And on the right is where they filmed the movie Cocoon, an 80s movie with Steve Guttenberg. Right over here on the right, this home right here.
This is incredible.
So, of course, we're going to be going to discover a lot of the off-beaten paths of Pinellas County and St. Pete. But, of course, what we're known for, and we have our parks right here, is our beautiful beaches. Award-winning. Water's already cooling down. We got a cool front come in just October, just beginning October, and it's already chilly. One of our favorite little beaches, because like in Florida, as you know, a lot of times the storms will just come up, especially on the Gulf. The storm will come out of nowhere. It's like a sunny day, and so just the other day we were out here and a storm was rolling in from the east, and we just hit underneath the bridge, and the storm just came in. And even though I'm from here, like I've sat over there before, but I forget, like it came in and like was blowing us away, so we had to pack up the chairs, hide up underneath the shelter.
That's awesome.
So we are at Boca Ciega Millenium Park.
Yeah, he's filming right now, so just saying.
Of course he is. Well, I just did.
And this is one of 22 of the county parks.
This is one of 22 of the county parks.
Yep, Pinellas County is a peninsula, the most
Pinellas
densely
County is the peninsula that's most densely
populated county
populated county
in Florida.
In Florida.
And this is one of 22 parks.
Oh, this is one of the 22. This is one of the 22, folks.
Let's go.
Wow.
Which way are we going?
¿A la derecha o a la izquierda?
You go that way. So, the trail. This is one of 22 county parks that when they were developing the county and the peninsula that's on. They really thought through this and set aside land for recreation and the citizens to enjoy. And this one, and they build these boardwalks here. So we're about to get up to a tower where we get a nice view of Boca Ciega Bay.
I slept all night on a big white ship. Seagulls were dancing all around. I woke up.
So we have been around St. Petersburg with Benjamming all day. Let's see what his favorite place is.
Well, let's see. Boy, there was so much to choose from. I think of all the cool places in my hometown where I grew up, this is gorgeous. This is what a lot of people come for. But just the quiet neighborhoods, the live oak tree neighborhoods with the banyan trees tucked in, and the rec centers and parks you can just bike to. I mean, there's really a little something for everybody.
So guys, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see you next time.
Adiós.